I'm Jeremy Sinclair, the leading teacher for the senior school at Newcomb Secondary College. I'm going to give you a brief explanation about what VCE is and why you might undertake it in years 11 and 12. Moving into your final years of schooling is exciting. You'll have new opportunities, responsibilities and privileges. The structure of your schooling changes slightly as you start planning for your pathway beyond NSC. Soon, you'll need to make some decisions which will dictate what this structure is. The factor which should most influence these decisions is what you see your next step being once you leave Newcomb Secondary College. Will you go to university, TAFE, an apprenticeship? One of these decisions which you need to make as you move into year 11 and 12 is whether you should undertake VCAL or VCE at Newcomb Secondary College next year. I'll give you a brief overview of VCE and what its purpose is, and I also advise you to check out the video explaining VCAL so you have a thorough understanding of each course before committing to either. VCE stands for the Victorian Certificate of Education. It's a 2-year course which concludes with exams at the end of year 12 and determines an ATAR, which stands for Australian Tertiary Admission Ranking. This ATAR is used by universities to determine who they will offer courses to the following year. Therefore, one of the primary reasons to follow a VCE pathway is if you'd like to go to university following year 12. VCE is made up of units of study. Each unit takes a semester, that's half a year, to complete. So in year 11 you would complete units 1 and 2 of a subject, and then in year 12 you would complete units 3 and 4 of a subject. Each unit is made up of 2 or more outcomes and assessed by either SACs or SATs. These are internal assessments run at the school by a teacher. Achieving a satisfactory or S result for an assessment is essential to pass a unit. But don't worry, everyone makes mistakes or is sick sometimes, and there are opportunities to redeem not satisfactory results in the event that this occurs. Across the 2 years of VCE, you need to achieve a minimum of 16 units to receive your VCE. And of these, English is a compulsory subject. To allow for some flexibility and insurance, all Year 11 students at Newcomb Secondary College undertake 6 subjects in Year 11. That's English plus 5 of their choice. And all Year 12s do 5 subjects, that's English and 4 of their choice. Subjects once chosen are continued for the entire year, and whilst change is possible between Year 11 and 12, it must be done with care, as background knowledge, skills and context, which may be beneficial for Year 12, may have been missed if the Year 11 subject has not been undertaken. The subjects you choose to undertake should be determined by requirements for further study. Some tertiary courses have prerequisites. An example of this is teaching, which requires you to undertake maths at Deakin University. Please ensure you check the Victor guides to find out whether your pathway has such prerequisites. The next factors to consider, and that should influence your choice of subject, should be what you enjoy and what you're good at. I'd recommend you consider VCE as your pathway if you're planning to attend university after finishing secondary school, or if you're unsure of your pathway and want to keep your option open. I hope you found this overview useful and look forward to hearing from you if you have any questions.